plan for the future when you don't know what the funding levels are going to be. And we held hearings. We got ready to write a new transportation bill. You've all heard references to MAP 21. That is the primary transportation bill, which was expiring last summer, and funding was in short supply. We're going to have to stop all the road projects across the country. And so it was funded on a temporary basis through a thing called pension smoothing, which sounds nice, but I'm pretty sure you don't want that to happen to your pension. Money was borrowed from pension funds to do a temporary 8-month extension. So, you know, that is coming up here. Let's try to find that balance between, you know, protecting what is so precious to us, their forests, their lakes, their natural environment, and still allowing progress to move forward. So you find yourself in the middle of a lot of conflicts. I'm a supporter, of course, of Sandpiper and Keystone. Why? Well, you just pointed out here, taconite to the port of Duluth on the rails that were being used for so many years because the railroads are full of that oil tankers. The farmers can't get their grain. Why? Because the roads are full of that oil tankers. They had to shut down 4 power plants here in northeastern Minnesota. Why? Because they couldn't get the coal in for the power plants. Why? Because the railroads are full of oil tankers. So,
well, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Congressman Nolan, for having this forum. It's near and dear to labor's heart, of course, and it's a good thing that you have labor and the chamber, because without labor, there's no business, and without business, there's no labor.
Cities. Tourists come to escape. They come to escape work and stress and traffic and this urbanness of the metro. And if they're coming north only to find the same situation and transportation as they left, that's a problem for us. So I appreciate that. That's one of the points I wanted to make. And 25% of those 900 some members represent the tourism and hospitality community. So I get it. It's interesting because transportation has been a premier issue this year at both the state and federal level. We do that. Ask a typical member, is transportation a priority? Is it important to you? They'd say undoubtedly yes. The second question that I would ask is our system in the lakes area. They would say yes. We don't hear a lot of complaints about it. One of the points I wanted to make to you that I hear a lot is the maintenance of those arterial roadways. So 210, 371, County Road 3, those are really important, that people can flow through that easily. Mayor Holman had mentioned his parallel corridor plan, the Baxter parallel corridor plan. We're very much in favor of that because it gets the local traffic off the 371 and some of those other things. So it's very encouraging, and we offer our support to Baxter as they try to develop that. Just staying on 371, just for maybe a minute longer, that business 371 route, I think that most people, most businesses in the community would say that's in need of some improvement. We can do a better job with that. The downtown revitalization, that's a big deal to the chamber. Not sure what our goal is going to be around that, but we need to pay attention to downtown revitalization. Coming in new, I think that's a gem in the community, the downtown area. And you know, when I come in from the south every day, we live in the Fort Ripley area, and I see that sign that says Brainerd Bypass, and it almost invites people to bypass Brainerd. And we need to have more of a welcoming route into the downtown area. So I'll just speak on behalf of that downtown community and say that will be a priority as well. Just a couple other projects. Big supporters of the airport. We're big supporters of the airport. We helped advocate and educate around the sales tax that got that infrastructure out there. For those of you that don't know, that's the 4th largest airport in Minnesota I believe by footprint. It's a central service airport. It's very valuable. Lots of commerce going in and out of there. In fact, Jeff Wake, who's become a good friend of mine, I think he's an excellent manager. He told me there are 4 top customers there, and I thought it was interesting. I just jotted these down. A Census, that's Brainerd Company, National Joint Powers, Staples, Graphic Packaging, Crosby, and Landis and Gear, Pequot Lake. So when you talk about the Brainerd Lakes Regional Airport, it truly is regional, as defined by those 4 companies. And as those salespeople...
A chronic shortage of truck drivers, and it is projected to grow far into the future. According to published reports, the average age of a trucker today is 52. Okay? It's an aging demographic.